Our officials today, the crew chief is Mitchell Irvin with Murad Kogan and Jonathan Sterling, and the opening tip to the home team in black, Bulls in red, and here we go. The season series is on the line, these two games against Chicago, and those all-important tiebreakers, and a nice slip to the cup for Onyeka.
And you can roll, and if they pick up that roll, you're going to open up something else on the perimeter, so it's good to have that back, and you see the same thing coming down the other game in with Chicago.
Giddey rebounds. One thing about Josh, like Jalen, takes that ball off the glass and goes to work. Vucevic dials in a three. Okoro chased off the three-point line. Now Vooch kicks it back. Kobe White drills a three, and the Bulls are on top 8-2.
Well, no box out on the line for Chicago, and the Hawks make some pay for it.
Giddey to Vucevic. And the Bulls start red hot. They've hit their first 4 shots. Kobe White, ball fake and drive. Kick out to Okoro. Corner three for Buzelis. And the Bulls are 5 for 5. 3 threes in the early going. Jalen down the paint. And in the bucket. It's an and one. This Buzelis, 6'8", 21-year-old, who was the Bulls' first-round pick a year ago, drives and scores. 15-10. Okoro. Normally, he's in that corner shooting threes, but today 2 from the wing. White. Tipped by Okoro. Good job by Isaac. Second chance for Chicago. Giddey to the wing. Okoro tries another three and connects again. Nick Vucevic on the cut. Giddey with a slam. Red hot Chicago start. Yeah. Down only 3.
Yeah, they did a nice job of staying with it.
Herder gets to the basket and gets fouled. Trey Jones has been a good pickup here. Nice backdoor cut. And Mo Gay erases the Dosunmu attempt. Jalen to the basket. You see from Mo Gay his great defense.
Kevin Herter dribbles right into traffic, turns it over.
Jalen on the reverse. A 10-point first quarter for Jalen. Hawks in front 35-34. To the top and Jones. Glass and good. Feet sidesteps Vucevic. Around to Kennard. Luke up top. Feet turns and fires. From Herter and lays it in.
We need to put me back in the game in the fourth quarter. I said, can I break my record? He said, let's not poke the bear. I said, you know what, you're right.
Oh, nice move, and Trey gets inside to score. The opportunity now to come back in the game. Trey faking that behind the back pass.
You know, that's their game.
And they do it quickly, early in the shot clock. Onyeka with the left hand.
That's an awful shot there. You know, didn't have your legs on you, a little bit out of your range.
Trey, up and in. Got to stop Chicago. Here's Giddey. Hard bounce to Herter. Deep three from the sideline, good. Now Trey. Driving, looking. Jalen with the drive-by dunk. Like Giddey. Josh over 40% on his threes. A deep one for Trey off the logo. Starting to feel it tonight. He was 0 for 5. You know that won't last. Here's Vooch inside to the cutting Giddey for a dunk and a timeout for Atlanta. Onyeka had that 15-point first quarter. Scored 2 baskets since. Nickeil hangs and hits. Shot that with one hand. Beauty. This has 21. Jalen has 20. And a free throw to come. Dyson fumbles it. Struggles to get it back. 2 seconds, one. Jalen beats the buzzer. Got the basket with .1 on the shot clock. Deflection by Dyson Daniels, but the Bulls get the ball back and miss the shot. Jalen behind the back, and here he comes at the top. Tees up Nickeil. Gets the bounce. Jalen looking for beat. That's 5. Feed him and fan him.
Yes.
Trey finds Onyeka. Lob to Moge. There it is. Beautiful teamwork. Catch and shoot. Beat.
Heat check.
His first miss from distance, and the Bulls get a leak out lay-in for Dosunmu. Beat now 5 of 6. All of his shots from the field have been from distance. Trey goes 2 for 1 and hits a 3. Dyson Daniels built that brick wall right there at the foul line. Vooch turns. Dunks with the left hand.
Whoa.
Boy, the old man still got one in him. Jalen to the cutting Dyson Daniels.
Second chance opportunity rebound.
17 for Okongwu, but rather for Risachet, but a dunk by Zach Collins. Far and away the best shooting day of the season. Trey pulls the Hawks within on the 3rd team foul in the quarter on Atlanta. White. Trey's on him. Kobe spins, gets to the hole and lays it in. Screen by Coro, playing with 5 personal. White just knocked Trey out of the way and laid it in. 138. Jalen going to the rack.
That's awful defense there by the Bulls.
Trey coming off the screen. Goes to Jalen. Double team, scores. 1-point game. Back up top, White swings it around. Jones gives it back. Giddey for 3. He hits it. Josh Giddey. 5 remaining. Jalen batted down. Tried to go to Okongwu in the corner. Giddey gives it up to Okoro. He scores and a foul on Atlanta. He made 18 Friday night in Cleveland. 16 against the Hawks in October. And Kobe White. So Okoro's day is done. Plays 19 minutes around all that foul difficulty, but scored 14 points. These not be enough. They're going to need plenty more. They're going to have to get to 150 at a minimum to win this game, and they've only got 41 seconds left. Kobe White hits the 20-point plateau. Trey. Okongwu. Rebound Jalen. Nickeil to Trey in the corner for 3. That's good. With 22.8, it cuts it to 3.
Tight right here. Not tonight.
Down to 13, 11, 10. Trey in the corner. Okongwu. Jalen trying to get a look. Does. Hits it. It's a 1-point game.
Got that second one and missed that first one.
Ooh, a lot of iron. Timeout Atlanta. They look, and here's Trey. He goes to the top. He drives. He puts it up. It's no good. And the Chicago Bulls have the win.
I thought Trey got fouled.